Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is August 2, 9 a.m. early in the morning. Good morning. And I'm doing this as early and as fast as I can because after lunch, I will be returning this keyboard. So this is the Yunzii RT80 Rapid Trigger Keyboard. I bought this at Game 1 Glorieta, Makati, Feb of this year. Okay, so to be exact, bought this Feb 1, 2025. Okay, for the price of 4,995 pesos. So 5,000 pesos for a keyboard. So this is a gaming keyboard. The reason I bought this keyboard is for obvious reasons, is for gaming. And because although we are just casual gamers at this age, 45 years old, I still like to be competitive. Like before, when I did start playing first-person shooter games, FPS games, we're talking about Quake 2. We're talking about the first Counter-Strike. We never did really care about the keyboards, to be honest. But now, keyboards are a thing. Keyboards are legit. Keyboards are giving us a really good advantage because of the rapid trigger, all of that good stuff we are going to talk about with this keyboard. For us, I'm talking about my peers, we're gonna suck even more, right? If we don't kind of level out the playing field and buy the good stuff that is gonna give us some kind of advantage in the FPS game. So although I am just casual gaming, I still like to be competitive. This keyboard is a dream keyboard for me until it was not. And I will explain it to you guys later. But first, let's take a look at the keyboard. Before we take a look at the keyboard itself, let's look at what's inside the box. So this is the box, RT80, that's the model, rapid trigger keyboard. And it uses a magnetic switch. So these are Hall effects technology. And just looking at the back, the important thing here is you see the battery. It is 5,000 milliamperes. That is a heavy duty battery. Comes with a plastic cover. I do really love keyboards that have this because it just prevents the dust coming inside. Got your manual. Paperwork here, hot swappable. Yes, you can change the keys and the switches. Its connectivity is via Bluetooth, wireless, and also a 2.4 dongle, and also wired via Type-C. Okay, so the weight of this is around 2 pounds because of the 5,000 milliamperes battery. The polling rate of this via wireless is 1,000, which is actually probably a minimum for gamers. But via wired, this is 8,000 polling rate. That's super high. Layout, 82 keys. This is a 75% keyboard layout with the arrow keys here and the other keys here. I just did change this. This is actually a really cool customizable thing you can do with this keyboard. This is acrylic plastic and a small piece of metal here design. So it's like a planet Saturn here. Switch brand, it's using the Gateron switch. The switch lifetime is 150 million times. Download the software for this and you can customize it the way you want it. The RGB, the keystrokes. So what else is in the box? So we have the keycaps removal tool. Also can remove the switches. And we have the extra keycaps here. Also extra switches. The switches they give extra is just 2 pieces. The only reason there is 6 here is because I removed the ones on the side. The only thing included that is not here is the Wi-Fi dongle and also the cable, the Type-C cable. Mandatory, we have to listen to the sound test. Here is my mic mini. I'll just leave it here so you can hear for yourself I'm just gonna tell you how creamy the sound is. Before I didn't even know about the term cream, but now this is what it sounds like. Oh my God, this is perfect. I love the sound, I love the feel. Okay, this is gasket mounted. It is super durable. It's already factory lube. And of course, you have your rubber stops here so it doesn't move around a lot. You have your choice to use the big one or you can use the small one. On switch right here. Let's turn it on right now. So I am not connected. It's just turned on. And let's go ahead and turn on the RGB. This is what I am talking about. Before I turn on the RGB, it's easy to pop out. This is the acrylic plastic and this is the thin metal sheet that you put in here for customization. Now when I turn on the RGB, which is FN and backspace, there you go. This looks even way cooler during nighttime. And on the side, you can see there's also RGB on the side, on the back. Tons of RGB customizations you can do, but you do need the keys here. Now, since I don't have the keys here, I just go to the software and I can change the RGB settings from there. So that's what I do. I just customize the keys that I use for gaming, make it 0.4 actuation. And what else can we do from the software? We can update the drivers for this. Now this was the perfect keyboard for me until I ran into some problems. So this was around more than a month ago and it started doing some weird things via wireless when some of the keys are not registering. When you start playing, it's like, oh, whoa, wait, I can't move forward or I can't type, what's happening? It's not registering some of the keys. And then after a while, I don't know what happens, it's working fine. But the initial pressing of the buttons, that's when the problem starts. At first, I was okay with it because, you know, I do have a 12-month warranty for this. I kind of want to max it out. But then the problem started getting worse. Even in wired mode, it was starting to do that. Plus, I took a photo yesterday of one of the crazy things this keyboard was doing. So I was trying to log in Valorant. You can see here. So I just pressed caps lock, WSDX. This is just by pressing the caps lock, guys. So clearly, there is something wrong with this keyboard. So I have no choice but to return this today because I am fed up with the glitch right now. Now, my problem is I don't want to go back to my old keyboard, which is not a fast trigger and not Hall effect. I will have to check later what I can buy, maybe a budget-friendly keyboard. Another thing I don't like when I did talk to Game One Glorieta is once Yunzii Service Center picks this up, it could take about around 2 months for them to either fix it or replace it with a brand new RT80. But I will update you guys. Hopefully they can return this back to me faster. I'm not really going to bash this product because all products, all electronics do get glitches sometimes, right? And we have to return it. This happens to Apple, this happens to Samsung, this happens to all those big brands. So hopefully they can fix this without these glitches. Hands down, easy 9 out of 10 for me. I really love this product. So I will update you guys when I get this keyboard back. Going to return this now. Job order. Mad Lions. Mad 60 HE.